Hello people and welcome back to our Fallout 4 Sim Settlements 2. I'm the Mariner and this is Deep Dive Gaming. Here we are in Abernathy. It's a fine morning and we are here to set up some marshal plots. But first, I want to show you something in here. You can also access what I'm about to show you through the City Manager 2078 holotape. But since it's here, I'm just going to jump on the terminal. So this is what you get the first time you sit down to this. Click OK, and then you can, if you're new to Sim Settlements 2 and haven't used this before, I recommend hitting New User. Returning User means you have experience here, so it should skip you right to the console. But New User used to give you an option to choose your level of involvement in city plans, but it seems to have gone away. Watch. See, it used to give you an option for the different involvement levels. I'm going to show you those really quick through here. Nope, that wasn't it. City building, I think, was where it was. Yeah, we're looking for involvement. Okay, so involvement, you have 4 levels now. Since the last patch, there's a none, which means it will be the city plan will be fully automated. You don't have to do anything. Low, moderate, full. Those were the options you used to be presented upon coming in. You can check on the Sim Settlements wiki for what each of those settings gives you to involve. There's some here, but there's more details, I believe, on the wiki, so I highly recommend you check that out. The other thing I wanted to show you in here was under Tools, you get to choose which, see, it is under Advanced Tools, you get to choose your Change Main Quest Settlement. So this allows you to change which settlement Jake comes to for certain quest elements where he's teaching you to build things. Because we have one of those coming up and I don't really want to do it in Sanctuary, I'm going to set the main quest element to be Abernathy, just so that that's where we build. I have reasons for that I will elaborate on momentarily. Select new main quest settlement. Once that pops, we have to then leave the terminal and we will be able to choose our new settlement. So let's go ahead and do that. Boom, there we go. Yes, choose main new settlement. Abernathy Farm. And then that means that old Paul will be showing up here momentarily because he is associated with our main settlement. Okay, one more thing I want to show you coming in here. There's this thing called tutorial message history. This gives you, if you say accidentally pressed the button too early on a message from the mod saying this or that, you can come back in here and find that and reread it. Or if you've forgotten something, you can come back and reread it. So let's just pick one at random here. There you go. So now let's go ahead and leave here and let's go get our settlement or our marshal plot set up. And I did this practice session where I built things up for these places. I put one of our marshal plots here, which means clearing out this area. And then I also laid down a gravel base for it, which you can find over here and under terraforming, and then it is over here. Because our plots are currently only 1 by 1, we'll put a 1 by 1 plot down about there, covering some of the rocks. And then the marshal plots, until we get them officially unlocked, like Jake said, they are under the industrial, and we've got that size and we've got that size with the base. So we are going to put our, I wonder why it's not snapping like it's supposed to. Anywho, we'll go ahead and put it down. Boom, 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 boom. And Marshall plots require, fully built, they only require 3 power. So that means we can use one of these and know that the plot will be powered all the way to level 3. So we'll go and plop that in there. Advanced power plots are different. When those get unlocked, we'll need more power for those. But hopefully by then we'll have our municipal power plots set up, providing power. We may set up some independent power for the Marshall plots anyways, just so that we can make sure that they're powered, because if they're not powered, other plots are not defended. If those other plots are not defended, they will not produce, or morale will be affected. I haven't exactly figured out which. If you figured out which, you can please leave a comment so that we all know. All I know is it's kind of a chain reaction. You lose one thing, because with the settings that I have for these for these settlements, if I lose one thing, it's kind of a domino effect. A lot of things will stop working. Like I'll lose water, I'll lose food. If I lose food, I lose happiness. It's just a cascade effect. So that's something to be aware of if you set your settlement difficulty level for manual settlements. City plan settlements work differently. I would recommend having some of your settlements be city plans just for the sake of sanity. As we progress in this series, you'll see I'm probably going to have a mixture, and I'll be showing you where the pitfalls are for the manual settlements that you run versus the... And then we could also do different levels and different city plans to show you differences there. Meanwhile, we got another Marshall plot to lay down, and I wanted to put it over here. I wanted to put it against the house. Bingo. Oh, and it's now a little high. But a little step up is okay. Unless they're klutzy and they trip a lot, they should be able to get up there. So we're not too worried about that. We're going to lay down another power thingy, power generator. Boom. Click. Okay, so that's the second one. This guy needs to move because he's right where I want to put my last one. Move. Yes, haha. I got that one on the first try. Even the boards almost line up. That's cool. I love it when that happens. Okay, so let's get you a generator. So, this place is all set up. As soon as we get people... Man, I gotta stop moving the camera around so much. I'm making you guys dizzy, I bet. I'm making myself dizzy. Alright, so we've got that established. Our next goal is to head to Sanctuary and do the same thing. So bear with me for just a mo. Okay, we did a little quick save there, and we're in Sanctuary. And what we're going to do here is head over to the bridge, because that seems like a natural, from an RP standpoint, a natural point from which to protect the settlement of Sanctuary. What we're going to do, we're going to lay a concrete foundation here, and we'll do the 3x3. Oh, we're going to need to turn off the surface snap. Set it up so it looks like it's a natural part of the drive here. This will defeat the lip that we have on the curbs for the sidewalk. We can get it right up against the bridge and make it look natural. There we go. That looks good. Okay, so now we are going to set up a couple of Marshall plots. And they should, yeah, there we go. They are snapping to the foundation, which is just lovely. This one wants to face the wrong direction. Come in. I don't know why it's trying to face the wrong direction. You can lock on that plot. Why are you not doing it the right direction? Let me try it from a different angle here. Maybe because the concrete pad is a little farther in than it ought to be. So we'll do a quick adjust. I think I showed this to you in the past. If you hold down the A button, you select all the things attached. And then, oh wait, I got, okay. So if you ever get it jumping like that where it's moving out of position, if you just select it once and then place, you can then hold and it will select everything and not move, not dislocate itself. So we're going to back up a little bit here and then try to put that plot in. There we go. That worked. That worked. Okay. So that means we've got these two guys. I'm going to move this. You can do this. You can move the power pole associated with the plot to another location. We're going to do that. We are going to connect them up. And then we're going to put down a larger power plot. Or power generator. We don't have the bits to do a 10. I would really like it if I could do a 10. But we're just going to have to do a 5 and then make it a 10 later. Again, hopefully our marshal plot, our municipal plots will be unlocked and we can have a power plot to do this. But in the meanwhile, we will power them up with the 5. And see how cool that looks? You've got sentries on the bridge. From a gameplay standpoint, you really actually need one kind of over on the far side. Over there, far in the distance, is one spot where the bad guys spawn. They spawn down here, and they spawn over behind that destroyed house over there. But from an RP standpoint, which is what we want, and we're going to go ahead and lay another foundation plot, or terraforming plot, if possible. We may not have the materials for it anymore, which is I will be sad about. If we do not, we do not. Okay. So we're just going to have to do I don't know why I left that menu. Okay, so we're going to have to do one of these with the base. And I want to get it as far down as I possibly can. There. And then one more power plot. And we're done. Finally, we want to get Sanctuary ready for the Quincy 5. Preston, Mama Murphy, all those people. I've forgotten their names. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to set up we have some residential areas, residential spots. We got space here for residential. We need 4 or 5. We're going to set up 5. We only need to set up, I think. No, we need to set up 5. We got plenty of people in here now. So we need to set up, we even are short of bed. So we'll go ahead and go through, work on that. We'll smash cut forward to when I've got it all set up so I can show it to you, and then we'll go get the Quincy 5. Alrighty, so I want to show you what I did. I got a residential plot here with power. I accidentally put one down there because of my stupid button bounce, and so I had this left over, so I'll go ahead and scrap that. And then I have a residential plot over here that I may have forgotten to power. Nope, I did. I can hear the generator. And then over here I've got, in this, I've got a plot here powered and a plot here powered. This is another one where I came in from the side and put it in. And then finally I put the power. So I put one thing here and one thing over there because I didn't think I could put one in the middle to cover both. And then I've got a larger generator here. And I had to go get copper from Drumlin Diner in order to build it. So I lost time. By the time I was got it all done, it was dark. So I decided to sleep and bring us back in daylight. So there we go. And I believe don't think we have room in here for one more because I've only done 4. We've got room for Preston. I don't know if he actually needs a residential plot or not. Just to be sure we've got everybody covered, I'm going to go ahead and build one more residential plot over here. Okay, that bush is going to protrude into the building. These are going to protrude in. I have another mod that allows me to remove this brush. I don't have it installed on this game. We're going to need water, it looks like, here soon too. We'll go ahead and set that up before we leave. We're not quite ready for municipal yet. And that gets us some water. We're going to need a little more. So we'll do a second one of these. Power it up. And there we go. I think that's as much as we're going to be able to do for now. So we're going to go ahead and grab the Quincy 5 and bring them over. There's one more thing I want to show you after I do that, and it has to do with Mama Murphy. So bear with me for just a moment. Okay, here we are back in Sanctuary. You can tell in the distance Codsworth is moving now. He's got his Brahmin and he's trekking back and forth between Sanctuary and Red Rocket. We're just waiting for a thing to pop to reveal our unlocks for getting Mama Murphy, or for getting the Quincy 5 in Sanctuary. And here we go, Mama's Place, a 2x2 residential plot for Mama Murphy. So we're going to go ahead and take that, and we're going to come over here and have this plot be for Mama Murphy. Activate, choose building plan. Whoops, what happened there? Activate, choose building plan. This is an interesting problem. I think this is an issue that I've read about, but I've not yet seen. We can come over here and check to see if this one does the same thing. Yep, okay. So, for this problem, I'm told that if you come into here and go to Tools, maybe it's not Advanced. Yeah, here we go. Reset Building Plan Caches under Advanced Tools. This will do this and say, yes, reset the caches. And let's come over here and see if it worked. So this one we want to be a single, and we want it to be a, see if we get it to work. Yes, haha, okay, single player. And then come over here really quick. Keep this option. And it's probably going to pop with a thing for building. There it is. Okay, pin build. Then this one we want to do, choose building plan, and it's under Wasteland Ventures that you get this. If you're just playing the core mod, you will not see this, but there it is, Mama's Place. And then it's a matter of making sure that she actually gets assigned. I believe that happens naturally. Pay and build. Even if it doesn't assign her specifically to this plot, that's okay. Having it built, I just wanted to show it to you. It's kind of funny looking. And while that's building, I actually forgot I need to give this guy power because I did not. Okay, there we go. Only half of the plot, which kind of surprised me. And then you come in here and it's just a bed and a pretty cool looking cannon, if I do say it. That's actually really interesting. It gives nothing for defense, but it looks awesome. Okay, so we're going to stop here. Our goal for the next episode is to get the quest from Preston to go to 10 Pines, do their quest to unlock their settlement for building, and I believe what we'll do is a city plan for that. I haven't decided yet. That may change.
At least it's not raining.
Oh geez, there's Garvey for you. Okay, I'm gonna run away from Garvey because I have a little more information to tell you. You may have noticed that I did not put out a video for Fallout New Vegas this week. That's because the plan is to switch that to Twitch. What me and a buddy of mine are going to do are going to sit down. He's played New Vegas many times, so he's going to be my navigator, and he's going to help me through because I've been struggling with having fun with that playthrough because my playtime is so short, because I'm having trouble learning the controls, because I'm not doing very well at that game in any regard. So we're going to switch to Twitch, do some longer playthroughs, and then I will break that Twitch video up into segments to post here on YouTube for those who don't have Twitch, don't want Twitch, what have you. So our plan currently is to get that started on Thursday. If that doesn't happen, it'll be the following Thursday. There's just a lot to set up, a lot to do, and we have no idea what this looks like for us. So thank you for your continued viewership for our Sim Settlements. If you've been watching our New Vegas, you have something new to look forward to. I'm sorry we're not going to be able to continue in the format we are. Please leave a like, please subscribe. We hit 25 right after the last video and got to 26 right before this video. So let's see if we can get to 30. Bye-bye.